Happy Monday, everybody. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. I was just guided to do this reading here for you guys today, whoever happens to run across this video. And I like to do these every once in a while. The first portion of it, it's really just for fun and entertainment. Well, all of readings are just for entertainment purposes. But for this first portion, I like to take a look at letters as well as physical features, zodiac signs of who ultimately might be focused on you, or whoever it is that you could be focused on as well. So let's grab some letters. This is something similar to what I do for the 1-minute TikTok style videos, if you guys come across that on my Instagram as well as on TikTok. So I wanted to do a longer version of that. So let's go ahead and dive into it. These two decks will have letters that could either be a combination of your person's name, the both of you, or however way it makes sense for you. All right, so this particular one, it's just a random deck that I found on Etsy, and it's got double letters, triple, quadruple letters, however way it presents itself here today. It's also got some wild cards, so if you see a black dot in any of these cards, that's basically giving you the opportunity to replace or add a letter that you needed to complete a name, perhaps. So any letter that you need it to be. All right, so let's grab some letters here. All right, so angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective, whoever is tuned in here, who is thinking about you, who's coming towards you, or who is it that you are thinking about? Here we go. Let's grab some letters. Combination of both of your names, perhaps. I'm seeing a C. We've got T coming through here. We have an O. All right, so C, T, O. We've got X. So let's grab a few more from here. I'm seeing a Z. Somebody could be Oz or have OZ maybe in their name. We could also have Cox. That could be somebody's last name, okay, or a part of a name. Let's grab some more. Some more letters. We've got a D, G. I have an I coming towards me. Okay, let's grab maybe two more from here, and then we'll grab some more from the other deck. We have a P, and one last letter. We have an A. All right, so D, C, O, X, T, Z, I, G, P, and an A are the letters coming forward from that deck. And maybe you're already seeing letters that could be a part of their name or yours, or again, a combination of both of you. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some additional ones from the other alphabet deck here. All right, so here we go. Letters that could be a part of your person's name or both of you. Any wild cards, once again, that could either be a filler. We've got an H. We've got W. I'm just going to let a whole bunch of them come forward. There's our wild card. We have an O and an M. Let's grab a few more from here. I see another G. Okay, that's enough. That's quite a few. All right, so we've got H, W, O, P, M, N. Here's that wild card that I was talking about. We have an S, Y. We've got another M coming forward. We have another T. We have one right there already. We have a J, U. We have a G. We have two G's coming through here. Another M. So we've got a bunch of M's. And then we have an R, and there's one that flew off my desk. Let me grab that one really quick. Which one was it? And we have a W. Okay, so we already have a W right there. So quite a few letters, if any of these are jumping out at you, because it could be a combination, as I've said, of both of your names, or it could completely be spelling out your person's name. All right, so you might want to maybe pause this, look at the letters, and try to figure out if it really is spelling out your person's name or have a combination. All right, so those are the letters. Let's go ahead and grab some zodiacs here. So I always like to do these. It's a lot of fun to be able to customize letters that could be presented here. All right, so here we go with some zodiacs. These are zodiac reading cards. And everything you see here, guys, I'll link it down below. Angels and spirit guides, please, what are the zodiacs for those tuned in, representing the person that they are thinking about? Or again, it could be a combination of both of you. So sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Let's grab some signs here. All right, first one, we've got Aquarius coming through here. Let's see what else. We have Virgo. Okay, so both of these cards actually say eclipse. Eclipse in Aquarius and eclipse in Virgo. The Aquarius card does say your deepest resolve rises, or your deeper resolve rises, and then choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Okay, so that might mean something to Aquarius or Virgo. An awakening and reorganization that's needed. Okay, what other signs? We have double Aquarius coming through. Sun in Aquarius now represented here. So there's some sort of opportunity that perhaps will come your way, Aquarius, but this can apply to other signs too. Let's grab some more. We have Capricorn. Eclipse in Capricorn. New direction. Let's grab maybe 3 more. We've got Sagittarius. Sun in Sagittarius. 2 more cards. We've got Taurus. Okay, Sun in Taurus. Let's grab 1 more for the collective. And, you know, if your person's sign doesn't come through here, if yours doesn't come through, that doesn't mean the messages can't. Okay, so it's just giving us a glimpse as to who might be thinking about you. 1 more. And we have Leo coming through. Sun in Leo. All right, so Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, double Aquarius actually, Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some physical features and then we'll get into the messages here, guys, for this reading. All right, I've used this deck quite a few times. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, and it's such a fun deck to use. It's Who's My Next Love, physical features. And for those of you who are not together at this time, or you're single and you're wondering, you know, who will my next person be? What do they look like? So this is just a fun glimpse into who that might be. Okay. This could even be describing you, the viewer. Somebody with small ears. Okay, but cute ears. Let's go ahead and grab some more. We've got fair skin tone. Okay. Let's grab a bunch more. We've got these 2 cards, actually 3. Somebody with long eyelashes. Ginger colored hair. Or ombre hair. Okay, let's see what else. More descriptions. We've got Sagittarius coming through. Okay. So in addition to what has already presented itself here, somebody could be a casual dresser. They're just kind of a low-key individual. Go with the flow. Dark skin tone. Okay. So fair skin tone, dark skin tone, that's coming through here. Let's grab a few more, and then we'll look into some other descriptions for the person that you're thinking about. Somebody could be very husky. Okay. Let's grab a few more. Big eyes. Big, beautiful eyes. What else for the collective? Somebody could have a disability. Okay. Let's see what else. We have bohemian coming through. Okay, so if any of these descriptions are grabbing your attention, and if it's really describing your person, maybe there's something significant that'll come up once we start looking at the love messages, you know? Race, islander. feel like grabbing a few more, and then we'll look into the other deck here. We've got Preppy also coming forward. All right. We've got plus size as well as blonde hair. Okay. And bottom of the deck, we've got natural. So maybe they just see you as a natural beauty, or they just really like things natural in their life, appearance-wise. All right, so let's go ahead and grab from my Enlightened Mystery Oracle. I've combined both of these decks, so there's a lot of descriptions here. And there are a lot of you guys tuning in. So as you can see, they're large cards and there's a lot of them. So let's go ahead and see. I'm gonna shuffle them separately here. And then let's grab some descriptions. Now, some of the cards, it says future love. So that could be for my singles who are unattached. All right, so let's grab some. They're big cards, so I'll just fan them out. All right, here we go. Your person's birthday will be in July. Take that if it makes sense. So we're looking at Cancer and Leo here. Okay, so we've got lots of zodiac references in this reading so far. Somebody's name could have the letter R in it, or yours could. That came through already. C, okay, the letter C. So there could be a lot of duplicates as far as letters. Somebody could be short and sweet, very petite. Your person's birthday will be in December, so if that's the case, then we're looking at Sagittarius and Capricorn here. Okay, let's grab some more. We've got the letter S. So it could just be reiterating what's already come through in the letters. Your ideal mate is very smart and highly educated, so this is somebody maybe who has gone beyond just normal school education. You know, maybe they've gotten their master's or their PhD, something along those lines. Your ideal mate will be loyal, loving, and in it for the long haul. So this is the type of person that's not really wanting to be in and out of your life. They want to be in it for the long haul. They're in it forever. So if you're in between relationships right now, the next person that you get into a partnership with, it could represent that type of person. Or maybe there's somebody that you are with already and you know this, and those of you who are in separation, maybe you believe that at one point in time you and this person could have really been together forever. We have H also coming through here. Let's grab a few more. Your person's birthday will be in March, so we are looking at Pisces and Aries here. Lots of zodiac references. Your ideal mate will come from a large family. That could certainly be the case for some of you guys, or it could be you that has a big family. You and your future love will be the same ethnicity. Even though it says future love, some of you guys are already partnered up with somebody of the same ethnicity, and that's just confirmation here for you. You and your ideal mate will share a blended family. So this could be an indication that maybe you guys already had a family, children from previous partnerships, and you guys would end up blending a family together. Let's grab a couple more. Your future partner will have a distinguishable mole or birthmark, or obviously you've already met this person, and that's something that you really either like about their feature, or this is something, as it says, very distinguishable, mole or birthmark. All right, let's grab two more. We've got Scorpio coming through, and let's grab one more card. You have already met your ideal partner. Okay, so this is simply confirming for some of you that the love of your life has already entered your life, and maybe in your heart space you already know this. Okay, so that's giving us some descriptions, an indication on the person that's thinking about you or who you are thinking about. All right, guys, so let's grab some love messages here. So I'll be pulling from the Pining Rose Love Oracle. I forget the name exactly of this deck. I've used it so much. This is by Calico Moon. The Pining Rose Love Oracle. All right, so focusing now on the connection for the collective. What are the energies that need to come through here for this connection. All right, so general advice as always, simply take what makes sense for you. We do have soul level. You guys are connecting on that soul level. Maybe you feel that you and this person are soulmates, perhaps. Look at this. We do have a phone call that could be coming in for some of you guys. It's clarifying here that they're thinking of you. Maybe you're thinking of them too. Even from a distance, you guys could be energetically or spiritually connected. We do have a cold shoulder coming through here. Maybe you're giving this person the cold shoulder, or there's just this very cold vibe between the two of you. Maybe it's been a while since you've spoken. We do have waiting. Okay, so maybe there's this need to just have patience and give this some time for them to reach out to you. Either you're still pining for them, you're thinking about them, you're missing them, or this is their energy. And then lastly, confirmation that they're thinking about you, they do miss you. And if that's a mutual feeling, maybe they're picking up off of that, you know? So let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my 10 Yellow tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective, for whoever is in need of this reading at this time. They still think about you. They're missing you. So this is letting us know here that you guys are not together. And it's interesting that we've got this card coming through. We've got the Eight of Cups. Either one of you could have walked away from this relationship. Could have been the Divine Feminine. You're coming in as the Empress. All right, so we have the card that came through with blended families. As I've mentioned, some of you guys might have already had children from previous relationships, and maybe there were some challenges here. You walked away from them, and that separated not only the two of you, but it separated the family as well. So what else is going on here? So you might have left this person behind. You might have left them out in the cold. But we do have a Divine Masculine coming in here. This is a very romantic person, and they're wanting to bring this back. Maybe that's what that phone call is about. They're still pining for you. They could also be thinking about all of those romantic times that you guys have shared. And we do have the Three of Cups representing celebrations, as you guys can see there. Sometimes it can represent a third-party reference. Take that if it makes sense for you. That could be why you walked away from them. That could be why we have this Tower moment reflected right here. They might have done something to really cause some issues and drama with this partnership. However, the Three of Cups, you know, it is also an energy of happiness, of new beginnings. For some of you guys, maybe you're just ready for a new chapter in love. So if somebody hurt you, you walked away from them, you had a Tower moment. Maybe part of the reason why you're giving them the cold shoulder is because of a third-party situation or something challenging that happened in the connection. Look at this. We've got the Five of Cups. So this is clarifying that somebody disappointed you here in this partnership. They really did. So if you did detach, if you walked away from them, they're now feeling so many regrets about that. They're feeling this emptiness, this sense of loss, because you are not a part of their life. But they really do see you as somebody who might ultimately prove to be a perfect match for them. They still feel very connected to you. You guys are connecting on that soul level. Maybe you still feel their vibe as much as they feel yours. They're wanting this new beginning. We've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the Fool, we've got the Ace of Wands, all referencing new chapters, new beginnings. But again, for those of you who aren't interested in revisiting a partnership that fell apart because of this Tower moment, you could be focusing on new love here. Maybe that's what it is that you're hoping for and waiting for. If, for example, you're single and you're in between relationships, this comes down to you just believing in yourself that what's meant for you will come to you, especially when it comes to love. If, you know, somebody disappointed you in the past, this is perhaps you just focusing on a brand new chapter, knowing that you can connect with somebody else where the spark is there, you know? Because this Tower moment was caused by possibly this Ten of Swords, if they backstabbed you, if they betrayed you. This is a very painful breakup. This wasn't just a simple, let's go our separate ways. This was heartbreak right here. It hurt. It really hurt. And this is simply confirming that you probably left them out in the cold and they're feeling it. They are feeling it so badly, like beyond what you could have ever imagined for this person. They're feeling it. They're feeling the ramifications of their actions and so many regrets, perhaps wishing that they could go back in time to undo all the damage. They're not sleeping. They're having nightmares. They're stressed out. They're feeling anxious, could be dealing with some depression. You know, this person really wants to be able to perhaps, I mean, obviously we can't go back in time and change things, but they would love for you to be a part of their future. But maybe you've got different plans for yourself if you're not on the same page as this person. They want nothing more than to be able to manifest you back into their life. They would love to be able to rekindle this partnership, but maybe at this point you've got other plans. That's just how it's coming through in the cards. You've got goals, you've got dreams that you want to manifest. You're okay being single, or you're okay being, you know, self-sufficient and independent. Financially, career-wise, maybe things are looking up for you. There's somebody here clearly who wants a new beginning with you. And I feel ultimately, Divine Feminines, it could be a masculine who wants a new beginning with you. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get it, you know. The Knight of Pentacles represents perhaps a masculine who's coming in ever so slowly. They don't want to trip you out. They don't want to upset you. They still want you, no doubt about that. They're thinking about you. They're missing you. They're possibly still really focused on wanting to build a life with you. But perhaps, Divine Feminines, this is you giving them the cold shoulder. If that phone call hasn't come in, that's probably because they're picking up off of that vibe here. That's what I'm getting from that. Wow, that's pretty intense. All right, well, let's add to this and let's see what else needs to come through. So if that resonated with you, let's see what else I can pick up. All right, so I'm guided to pull from the Romance Angels here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective or whoever needs these messages, whenever you are guided to tune in. What else do we need to know here? Does this person have another chance to be with you? Is that a door that's forever closed, or would you give them another chance? They've got regrets because they know they messed up. You guys have to talk, okay? That doesn't mean you have to. It's just coming through that that would be beneficial. That would help you guys. We do have this codependency presenting itself here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. For some of you guys, that could be a literal interpretation where somebody had addictions. Maybe they had substance abuse issues or alcoholism, or however way this codependency is coming through. It's unhealthy, it's toxic, and you guys need to be able to talk about that. But they are coming through that they still have very romantic feelings for you. They have to speak up and tell you how they feel. Maybe they were just the type that wasn't very good at doing that. They still feel the chemistry here. Okay, so let's grab some insight. I will pull from my Valentine Connection Tarot here. So do you still feel the chemistry? We did see that the masculine still wants to revive and bring the romance back. That could be what this romantic gesture implies. They've got true feelings for you, Divine Feminine. But there's some challenges here. You guys don't experience a tower for nothing, you know. Some challenges for sure. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. That would be really helpful. But right now you guys are stuck. There's not a whole lot going on. We're at a stalemate here. Okay, because of something that happened in the past. It could have been infidelity. They still love you though. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles. We have a masculine telling you here, Divine Feminine, that they're much more established. Maybe they've worked very diligently and very consistently on their career, their money matters, finances. King of Pentacles is, you know, it's somebody that's secure. And so perhaps they're wanting you to offer you that security at this point because they're looking to have you in their life forever. But right now we can clearly see that's not happening. That's what it is that they're hoping for and wishing for. They want to be able to build this future with you. They want a new beginning. Okay, so it really does start with self-love, perhaps for this person. Maybe they had issues going into the partnership and they allowed those issues and maybe their inner demons to complicate things between the two of you. But I'm just getting here, yes, you guys have the opportunity to start again. But some of you guys are also a bit weary about that, giving them a second chance. So either you're listening to this and you're like, well, it's nice to know that they have remorse and that they've got regrets, but I've come too far on my journey to ever go back to that. And that's okay. That's a part of your journey and you need to honor that. Welcoming in possibly a new love if you're not in a relationship already. Some of you guys might have already moved on to someone way better suited for you, and that's fantastic. That's great. Okay. But if not, if you're in between relationships, if you're single and what you're wishing for is new love, that's on its way to you. So one situation from your past, it's at a stalemate, it's stuck, it's not moving. And part of the movement could be you going in a different direction. Let's see what else here. What else here? Yeah, we have a masculine who was just playing around. They couldn't commit. Yep. They couldn't commit to you. We've got a whole bunch of threes coming through in this reading, representing a possible love triangle, third-party situation. But they really want to get past that. They want to look forward. They're telling you here that they really want to give their all. They're wanting to try their best at a reconciliation here. They know that it's going to have to take time. It's something that might not even happen until later on down the line. They want to make peace with you. They want to bring things back into balance between the two of you guys. There is a possible reconciliation for those of you who would be willing to give this person another chance. We've got the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, both representing really good energy, a triumphant vibe from the Chariot. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer specifically. We've got the Wheel of Fortune representing much needed change that needs to come in, replacing perhaps bad karma with good karma. We've got good luck on your side here. So things can still fall in your favor when it comes to your romantic life. For some of you guys, you're really not interested in revisiting this partnership from the past and you're just ready to move on. And this is telling you when it comes to your love connections that things are turning around in your favor. It's a turning point in your life. Now, for some of you guys who are interested in a reconciliation, it does seem that it can be a successful union. So we've got more threes coming through here, but you know, some of these threes are very positive in energy because the Three of Pentacles representing teamwork, collaboration, Three of Wands, really it's just focusing on what's on the horizon for the two of you, looking ahead rather than focusing on the past. Three of Cups representing a very celebratory type mood, you know, a cause for celebration, new beginnings. And for some of you guys, as I've mentioned, it could be a new beginning in love altogether. Seven of Cups might have been somebody who just had way too many possibilities, too many choices, and ultimately making the wrong choice. But they're also recognizing here that you have your own options when it comes to love and romance, that you don't ever have to take them back if you don't want to. You know, so this could be a part of the apprehension, why they're feeling hesitant to reach out to you, and maybe why the phone call hasn't come in, because they know that maybe you're just ready to make other choices for yourself and not really wanting to revisit the partnership. Because I really do feel that for some of you guys, even though they've got romantic feelings, they still want to be with you, they still feel the chemistry. Some of you guys have just been too hurt in order to give this person another chance, and therefore the universe is going to deliver you new love, you know? So it really depends on how it is that you're wanting to manifest this connection into your life. I feel you are in full control over how this can play out, and no matter what, that Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Okay, so no matter how you slice this one, I feel you're going to come out on top anyway. All right, guys, so I'll leave it there. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. I'll see you next time. Take care.